Hey guys, and welcome back to 5 Star Reviews. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Well, that isn't one of my YouTube shorts. So, I went through some time and thought about which of my figures do I want to do a review of. Do I want to do a review of the Mega Bloks EVs, Rise of the Beast Air Razor, or the topic of today's video, SHFiguarts Spider-Gwen Across the Spider-Verse figure. And I gotta say, just from the packaging, this figure was amazing. As you can see from my community post, I've already got this figure a couple days or months ago by now. I just wanted to hold off and wait till I had my full thoughts and opinion of the figure. And one part of this figure did go missing, and it's not my fault, it's my cat's fault. While I was at school, she got into the plastic bag that I keep the accessories in, and lost a little black peg that goes into the back of Spider-Gwen's back here, so I won't complain about this part here in the video. So yeah, the box is amazing. We have some images of Spider-Gwen here swinging across. It says Spider-Man across Spider-Verse. Some Japanese words, I think, that I cannot read because I cannot read Japanese. It says SHFiguarts, whatever that says. An image of the toy here, along with Spider-Gwen's legs. More stuff there. Some poses that you can put the figure in. Showing that you have a head without the mask, a squinting mask, web shooting, web swinging, some separate hands and all that. Some more stuff I cannot read. That stuff. Top of the box. And bottom of the box. Alright, now let's get on to the figure. Alright, and here we have Spider-Gwen. And straight off the bat, the sculpting and painting of this figure is amazing. Let me just take her off the stand here and put that off to the side. I'll cover the stand and the rest of her accessories when I do the accessory stuff. But right now, the figure is awesome. All the little details, these little bumps and grooves here. The very small detail of the blue paint in her gloves here. The posability and all that. This is my first ever SHFiguarts figure I've ever handled. As you can tell from previous videos, I'm more used to Transformers styles of figures and the occasional action figure. Yeah, the paintings, all that. We have her classic suit style from the movies, her fancy ballerina shoes, which are awesome. And I've heard some complaints about this figure, like with the arms and all that, and the hands. The only complaint I really agree with is gotta be the one with the hands here when putting the other hands on. It's very annoying, I gotta say. So yeah, let's do some size comparisons. Here we have next to two animal-themed characters, being Rise of the Beast Scorponok and Transformers Kingdom Black Arachnia. Here we have her next to some Jazzwares figures, specifically Noble 6 and Master Chief. Here we have her next to a guy from Street Fighter. I believe that's the game he's from. And here she is next to Eevee. Alright, let's get you out of here, Eevee. And now let's have a look at her posability. Okay, so most of her posability is the standard action figure posability. But let's still go over it. She has ball joint at the head. Her head can look up and down and decent rotation. Just when you have her hood piece up, it gets in the road a bit. Her arms are on ball joints and has butterfly joints, so she can have her arms move like that. Rotation at the bicep, double bend at the elbow, and ball, I believe that's called a ball joint, on her hand. Her back can bend back that far and forward that far with a decent ab crunch. Her leg can kick out that far. You can also extend the hip here so it can kick further. A very tight thigh rotation. Double bend at the knee. These super good foot articulation And for some reason, only on this foot, this part bends downward. I don't know if that's a mistake with my copy or a thing that's done with all Gwen figures. So yeah, that's her posability, and now let's get on to her accessories. First of her accessories is her stand, which in the box comes with you need to assemble it. You have 3 separate holes here. For some reason, when I got my one here, it came with like a little dent mark thingy. Don't know why, but that's how it came. You just push that through, and that's it. And you can either have the stand be like this, or include this little clamp thing here. The clamp has, and the stand has standard stand articulation. And like I said, she would normally have like a black peg to cover the spot here, but my cat lost it before I recorded this video. And yeah, so you just plug it into her back here. And now you can have Gwen be abducted by aliens, or recreate that scene where one Gwen gets her back broken. Yep, so that's her stand. Now let's move on to her other accessories. Her first lot of accessories are her extra hands here. She has 2 web shooting hands, 2 grabby relaxes hands, 2 fist hands with holes in it that go with one of her accessories. I would have liked it if they also include like just regular fist hands like most action figures. And we have like running hands, because whenever we see her run in the movie, her hands always make this pose. And a little mistake on this one, if the camera will like to focus, please. Focus. This one has a bit of a paint error here. A bit of the pink paint bled over into the white. I would want to show you what her hands look like on, but these hands are annoying to get on, so I'm not going to try it. And she also has her, like, wall climbing hands. Or you could have her just, like, relaxed-ish hands as well. Okay, on to her next accessories. Here we have her head accessories. We have her squinty eye face, her hood down piece, and her mask off face. And I've noticed that my one's hairpiece is a little loose here, so I can take it off and be able to put it in here with the hood. But I won't show you right now. I'll show you a little later on in the video. So yeah, these are really good accessories. Helps with emotions and all that, and making the figure feel more alive. And her last set of accessories are her 3 web shooting pieces and this piece remover. It helps like get you off the head here when you move it. Let me show you. You just remove the head like that, stick it in, and voila, remove the head. And you can just remove the head like that, put on her squinting face, and slide it back in, and then stick it back on, and now you have squinting Spider-Gwen. Her web accessories are very neat. 2 of them go around her hands and work with these hands here, so it looks like she's shooting them out of her wrist. Great for making web swing around the city poses. And we have the super long white one, which goes with these hands here. You just slide, oh, wrong way. You just slide it in, and you can have a whole like she's going wee like that. So yeah, those are her accessories. I wish I still had the back piece, because this does annoy me a little bit, but most of the time I leave her plugged into the stand so it covers it. So yeah, let's get back to let's give you my final thoughts. Alright, my final thoughts on Spider-Gwen. It's a great figure for the price. I got it from the Pop Culture Studio store. Again, not sponsored by them. Most of my figures do come from them, because Australia, we kind of get neglected by places overseas So yeah, this is a great figure. If I was you, I would get it if I had the money. It is a bit expensive, so you have to fork over a bit of money for it. But yeah, if you do have the money for it and the storage as well, because knowing some people's fat collections, they will probably not have the storage like me sometimes. I would definitely get this and add it to your collections, especially if you're a big fan of the Spider-Gwen, the Spider-Man movies, or the Spider-Verse. Anything Spider-Man related, you might want to add her to your collection. And yes, she is a great figure, and I might put her into one of a little project that I'm working on as a background character, maybe. So yeah, that's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. And tell me what you sort of heard down in the comments below. And that's all. Firestorm out.
Lord Hunger, what is it, Primal? I have word that we have detected the object that you desire. Good. Dreadwing, go out and with a squad of seekers and bring me it. Yes, my lord. Good. Megatron will not know what hit him.